Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, I need to switch some things around real fast. Okay, so just so you know where everybody is, our Slime Knight is learning the martial arts skills. Our Dragon Dude is learning the merchant skills. Millie is a luminary. Nevin is a sage. Ashlyn is an armamentalist. Carver is currently a priest. And our hero Crow is a gladiator. And now it's time for us to figure out where we gotta go next. And who better to tell us where to go other than Madame Luca? Plus, it's a free heal, so. Welcome back. Your journey goes well, yes? No. Lost are you? If only you knew the magic key you carry is your ticket to Clearvale. You leave How Castle, walk south, you'll see a small shrine to the west, yes? That shrine is the way to Clearvale. And Clearvale, I'll be spoiling the surprise! Strange experiences are best left experienced for oneself, yes? Let's call it a night. Alright, so we gotta go to How Castle. Hello, how you doing, Amon? I'm doing aight. Do 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 do. Actually super frustrated. Power went off during the 2 DBD games. Oh no, that's horrible. Danger, keep out. Uh-oh, a scarewell came through here. Oh, that was scary. So Carver, unfortunately, is fairly weak right now. Because he's currently practicing the priest profession. Which, I mean, it is what it is. Is it still just storming for you, or was this just power being the power? Aristobats! These are some rich bats. Ah, one of those things. You know, my power's done that before, too. I'm sure you remember those streams where my internet was just like, have you tried not? And I'm like, I have, and I would prefer to try yes. Welcome to Clarevale. Our town slogan is "Eye the skies for the bed that flies." Oh, okay. I admit it, I'm the biggest flying bed fanatic around, but I'll have to find a new obsession if I don't catch a glimpse of it soon. Okay, that's a little weird. I kind of got lost, so I'm staying with these people for now. The flying bed? Gosh, yeah, I saw it once. The boy who was riding it looked a little older than me. Let's see here, what sounds tasty today? My wife, Alicia, took in a boy we found wandering around out front and a spell back. Seems the poor lad got lost anyway. He seems unusually fond of my wife. Feel bad for the kid and all, but sometimes I feel like we're competing for her attention. A book entitled Warrior Cat Tales Part 4. Meow, welcome to one cat's catalog of feline fabulousness. By the time I was 3, I thought there were no enemy in the world who could ruffle my fur. Then one day I encountered another slime. Fearing nothing, I let the slime gloop towards me. Next thing I knew, I was halfway down the hill, covered in a layer of viscous goo. I had been well and truly slimed. I only learned later that this was a world-famous heavyweight slime known as Victor. I'm so proud to have come out of it with most of my 9 lives still intact. Why, welcome, my dude. I'm gonna do it. Alright, nothing else here. Meow meow. Is that a chocobo? That's a choco something. What do you think of my equipment? Neat, huh? Yep. Goo whiz! Don't slurp up on me like that. What am I gooing? Waiting for the bed to fly out of that house? Of course, by golly. I can't wait. Of course. Hey, that little missy's quite smitten with me. Guess I still got it. If this is a dream, I don't want to wake up. I know it's absolutely scandalous, but what can I say? I cannot stop thinking about this older man. I suppose love really is blind. Good on ya. Good day. Come to see the flying bed, have you? No. That's just as well. It's been quite a spell since we saw the bed soar, but what I sighted was just a streak of bedspread and pillows. Word got out in our little time become quite the tourist attraction. That bed, it really is the bread and butter. Murder may be a thing of the past, but the monster horde showed no signs of dwindling. Perhaps some evil is still at work somewhere. But how can I explain this to our followers? They believe all is well in the world again. That house up there has been empty for ages, but there's some funny business going on by golly. I saw that flying bed launch from the second-story balcony once. Swear to goddess. The boy in this grave was more than my master. He was my best friend. Mind making a prayer for him? Maybe it'll fetch him some happiness in the afterworld. Rip! The door appears to be locked. Oh, okay. Hark! I have journeyed many leagues to this hamlet chasing tales of a bed that flies. Forsooth, I figured only a fairy tale village would play host to such a romantic tale. Alas, the magical mystery bed is missing in action. This town's a bit of a bore. 'Tis the tale of my life. Traveling with Bonnie can be a rewarding experience. You look like adventurers, I'm sure you can relate. I mean, even if you hate the guy at the start, the hardships of the road build a powerful bond. Oh man, I blew it again. I'm sorry, boss. More stairs! Who has the skill I need? Not Padfoot. Well, rip. The Flython! It's such a shame Carver's so slow right now. We could really do with him just quickly clearing out these enemies, yo. There's something to the right here, eh? Interesting. Who's at what level? You're at 7, so you're close to your next thing. What ho! Welcome to Clearvale, friends! In olden time, all sorts of traveling entertainers would visit this town. One of them, tomfoolery, was rather good. Children would be ever so excited when he'd visit, but I suppose it's just not safe for entertainers to be traveling about in this day and age. Welcome to the item shop. What would you like to buy? Nothing mangoes, huh? Boom, 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 boom. A slime story, part 6. My name is Ozo. My dream is for this name to drip from the lips of all the people in this world. Lord Dripping Ooze had oft said, there are countless roads open to the open-hearted slime. These words of mine I squelched back to my home for the first time in 3 days since embarking on my epic quest. With some trepidation, a fair amount of difficulty, I took up my new weapon. The pen! The words oozed from within, and before I knew it, I had completed the tome you now hold. I have no doubt that a slime story will make me the world's foremost literary slime. I'm conducting research into people's dreams, don't you know? Why do people dream? What do dreams mean? Fascinating questions, one and all. One day I will unravel the mysteries of the dream world. I'm jolly well certain of it. My darling husband is so terribly kind, and he's got a first-class mind, too. I don't half feel blessed, you know. Oh, Alicia, I cannot fathom why you'd marry that scholar. Dash it all, he's old enough to be your father! You were the woman of my dreams. Ah, so he's the little boy in the dream. Mr. and Mrs. Tress are in the most terrible state. Matt was a jolly good lad. I wonder if I could fulfill tomfoolery's promise to the boy. Handmade a badge of courage. But climbing Destiny's Drop would be impossible for someone like me. It's a dashed shame. Destiny's Drop, I believe you can find it nestled in the mountains just northeast of town. I doubt anything here is different, but you never know. I should have known. Let's see. We've got another terrible pun coming up. My little girl was chums with the Tresses' boy, Matt. I don't have the heart to tell her that he's gone. What ho? Have you seen Matt around? I can't find him anyway. He promised he'd let me ride on the bed too. Yes. So we have to help this boy, first name Matt, last name Tress. He has a dream. Oh, it's a jolly good show that my son's got himself a wife, and I feel like a goose bear in my own home. If only I could find a spiffing young girl of my own, all my dreams would come true. Yes, old Matress. Master, pray tell us, our son, Matthew Tress, do you think he was happy? From the moment he was born, he was bedridden with illness, and before he could arise, he was taken by the goddess. He was only 10 years old. I have a hard time believing he ever knew happiness. Come now, love, we shouldn't dwell upon such things. That's what the pastor said. Our young Matress. I'm not going to continue that line of questioning. That was about to go really weird. Even Matt's death at such a young age is all part of the goddess's plan, part of his fate. Only Matt himself can say whether that fate was a happy one or not, but... if I may, there is no doubt that young Matthew's passing was a tragedy of the highest order. However, looking at the two of you, there's one thing I can be sure of. Any child who received that much love from his parents couldn't possibly have been unhappy. I have no doubt that young Matress felt your love for him. Pastor. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you very much. Well, let's head home, love. We need to put fresh flowers on Matt's grave. Yes, of course, darling. Thank you, Pastor, if you'll excuse us. I hope to see you again soon. That poor mattress broke it in well before its prime, so it was thrown out. Mr. and Mrs. Tress come here every day to pray for their son, Matress. Seems they made some kind of promise to the son that they were unable to keep. I'm sure if they could somehow fulfill this promise, it would lift some of the terrible burden. Matt couldn't leave his bed because of his illness, but he said he didn't mind at all. Can you imagine not being able to go anywhere? That would be simply awful for me. I don't think I could put up with it. Aww, it's a crying dog who was a person in real life. Or in the dream world. My son Matthew, he always looked forward to tomfoolery's visits at town. Tom was so fond of him as well. They were really rather chummy. Tom promised little Matt that the next time he'd visit, he'd give him a badge of courage. He said if he were to wear the badge made from a shard of the crag of courage, his illness would soon clear up. That was the last we saw of tomfoolery. He never visited again, and eventually Matthew passed away. So excited about Tom's visit and the badge. If only we could make that badge and put it on his grave. Hello there. What business do you have here? I'm afraid we don't offer shelter for travelers or anything. Oh, okay. Well, you don't mind me. I'm just gonna rifle through your shit. Oh, well, we can't break into his room either. That's unfortunate. Excuse me. I say, have you heard the rumors about a terribly steep mountain known as Destiny's Drop? They say a swordsman climbed that mountain long ago, cut off a piece of the crag of courage at the summit and took it with him. Oh, cool. Golly! Hee, do try and resist the temptation of peeking at me in the bath. I'll see you later, eh? That man turned into a bunny lady! Horrifying! I used to be a dancer over at Somnia Castle. I came here looking for tomfoolery, the entertainer. I'd do anything to be his apprentice. I heard he was in this town, but it turns out he ain't here. I'm gutted. Oh, hello there. How about a little patty cake, eh? Me a man? Gosh, you are a one. At least surely you've never seen a man this beautiful, have you? I mean, that's a transformation. Change from a fat white dude into a sultry, thin bunny girl. It's definitely a new one for me. think there's a cat at my door. Let's find out, shall we? There was not. Yep. Yep. Of course. No, I'm not gonna make you cast it. You actually use your shit. To Medfords! Also, don't try and act innocent, Ahmad. We all know. You're not an innocent. We got a sword made out of platinum. If I get 40, I'll get a miracle sword. It's a sword made out of miracle butts. You're like, what now? You are Ahmad. But you're not Ahmaded Ahmad, you're just an Ahmad. You're an homage to Ahmad. I love how the game won't let you accidentally throw away something important. No, I know. I guarantee you there is a sex Pokemon game. I would bet your life on it. You're like, well, you're not haggling with much, because, well, it's not yours in the first place. You say potato, I say tomato. It's the same thing, but spelled completely differently. I see. And you say orange, and I say this shirt is orange. Spelled completely different and pronounced completely different, but they're the same thing. In fact, you could say not even close. I was just offering a prayer for those brave souls who lost their lives attempting to scale Destiny's drop. Wait, surely you're not intending to make the climb as well? Yes, oh great goddess, I fear there are more who are about to expire prematurely. Please allow me to give you a useful tip. Somewhere there's a tool known as the Golden Butthole. Be sure to seek this out forthwith. It will prove invaluable. Blessings, child. I can help you with everything except for saving your game. Well, fuck you then. I don't need your help. If you have no help to give, then I have no fucks to give. I know, right? I need to send you that song because fucking our Nightbot Music Playtime won't even play it. It's a song. You can probably look it up. It's called I've Got No More Fucks to Give. And it's how I feel most days in life. It's a very catchy song. It's a bearded man playing on a ukulele, singing about how he has no more fucks to hand out. Sometimes even the brave must fall. Okay! It's a good song. Wee! Venom wasp buttholes. Oh, fuck. It's a very catchy and nice song, isn't it? It definitely speaks to me. Especially after a long week dealing with people. I remember that happening, but I don't remember what was sent. Because, you know, memory issues. Oh, come on. Those songs aren't that bad. Everybody hates my choice and meme sick. A golden pickaxe? What is this, Minecrafty? To those who bear the golden pickaxe, knock, and ye shall be granted access. Okay. Mob? Knock, 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 mob? Knock, knock, knock. I missed! Oh, I missed! Knock, knock! It was more like knock, knock, knock. We need the bomb enemies. Oh, there's some muddy hands. Not the bomb, but it's close. Not really. Wait. We got the insta-kill magic. Thwack! It kills a group of people. Now there's definitely a cat in my dirt. See? He just sighed. He's just like... Freaking cat. Sighing at me. It's like, I can't believe you've done this. And I can't believe you haven't gotten used to the fact that I do this. How dare you dodge my rocks! These enemies were stunned, and they avoided everything. What in the French door is this bullshit? There are so many freaking enemies here, yo. Is our dude done? Famous Amos is indeed done. Nice. Well done, courage is one. Now swing the golden pickaxe and retrieve your shard of courage. No. I've already done it. He's like, I hope you're not intending to make the journey up the mountain. No, of course not, sir. He's like, oh, thank goodness. I already finished. What now? Let's get ourselves a free heal, even though we're about to get a free heal anyway, just in case. Oh, it's you again. Do you have business here? Yes. Wait, is this? I say, I'm not seeing things, am I? This is a shot of courage, but why? How did you? You scaled Destiny's drop by. That was a mighty risk you took. How could we possibly ever repay you? Now that we have a shot of courage, we can finally make the badger curse the man wanted so badly. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, but wait, surely you must be tired after climbing that precipitous peak. I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you in the way of reward. Perhaps you'd like a bed for the night? Yes. Excellent. Please come with me. It's like, all right, all 6 of you are gonna sleep in here. I'm terribly sorry, but the only free bed we have is Matt's old one. I'm sure someone would be delighted to let you use it, especially after what you did. Come on in and make yourself at home. Darling, you'll scarcely believe it. These wonderful people have brought us a shot of courage. A shot of courage? Crikey. As thanks, I've insisted they stay the night. It's the least we could do to repay them. But of course, please stay as long as you like. Good night, Dan. Bet you never seen a bed this neat, huh? I'm Matress. Nice to meet you. You're riding on me now. Sure would be rude not to thank you for fetching the shot and stuff, so go on, take the bed, it's yours. It's not like I need it. I can fly by myself nowadays. Can't thank you enough. So long, and don't fall asleep while flying. Whoa, what's that up there? The bed, hey, it's the flying bed! It's back! I have no idea who's riding on it, but sure is wonderful to see it back. We have received a flying bed. Hark! Rumors tell of a yawning abyss that has opened in the seas of the northwest. That's not all. Trek due north from it, and you shall find a way that leads to another world, I hear. Alas, I am unable to make the journey. It would be easy for anyone who had a flying bed. Hey, I can get in here again. Go whiz! Was that you going by so fast on that bed? By golly, I would love to globetrot around the world on one of those someday. Let me go with you. Say yes? My name's Haley, by the way. I'm a heel slime, and healing is my game. I'll wait outside. Goodbye. So now we have a bed in the dream world. Troll! Earth Scorcher. Borkers. Lucius is sleeping under my bed. Malevolent lanterns. Ooh. Fuck! The low jinx. Thank God it wasn't a high jinx. Good question. Doubt they have ever heard of that. Basically, yeah. That's about the highs and the lows of it. I still stand for making a hollowed out pickle sandwich. Made out of Borkers. I also like pickles and I like sandwiches, so put your 2 likes together and what you got? Oh, I'm thinking of every kind of pickle, if you know what I'm saying. Ah. You must have got yourself pretty lost to end up here. Welcome to Dullerton, a village that's not even interesting enough to live up to its name. Moo. Old Win was Dullerton's most famous son. No one made better armor than him. Since he went away, we've lost the income from his armor, and the town struggled to make ends meet. Win disappeared, but his wife lives here still. She's looked after by Win's trusty dog, Silva. Oil-cured aubergines? Of course. My wife never lets up about my supposedly substandard plowing skills. Reckons I'm too slow. I'd like to see her do better. This field may be small, but it needs one heck of a lot of plowing. So do I tell you with these very eyes. Shame no one believes what I say. Look deep in my eyes, but deeper. That's it! You think I look trustworthy, right? Yep, finally. Someone who's prepared to listen to my tale. This is a good one. I call it the loss of Win. What happened was, Win was down in the dumps to an extent that was unusual even for Dullerton. He bared his soul to me that night, wondered what the point of hammering out yet another helmet was. His life work was to protect people, and yet no matter how hard he tried, people were still being killed by monsters. Tried to cheer him up, but it was no use, and that's when it happened. He disappeared into thin air, never to be seen or heard of again. And that's how we lost Win. Rip. Visitors? To Dullerton? You really couldn't think of anywhere better to go? If it's rumors of Max Win and his mighty arm and that brought you here, I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's been 5 long years since he bashed out his last breastplate and disappeared into thin air. Arf arf, grr. Grr, arf arf. Visitors to Dullerton tend to make their excuses and leave within minutes. You're still here? Yeah? Man, these people are pushy. They're just like, nobody wants to be here, so GTF the O. Get the fuck the out. Someone's come to visit. It's the most exciting thing that's ever happened. Meow. Let me think. I'm pretty sure there was something exciting that happened once in Dullerton. No, wait. Clearly happened somewhere else. My bad. Oh my god, that was unexpected! I know, right? Sister Grin seems to find her jokes funnier than anyone else does. I wonder if I ever have to hear that slime joke again. Still, we'll take whatever entertainment we can. Well, what do you know? Some guests have joined us here in Dullerton. When I first rolled in town, Dullerton had no sparkle, no shine, no soul. So I decided to use my unique brand of humor to cheer people up. I think you'll agree it's been a resounding success. The folks here are the sunniest bunch you'll ever meet. So what do you say, want to hear one of my comic routines live and uncut? sure. So, this slime walks into a bar and the barman says, "Why so blue?" Wait, there's more. What's that? You've heard enough? Well, I guess my unique brand of humor isn't to everyone's taste, but as I always say, there's no more fun than a nun with a pun. And the bad old days, general hopelessness and utter despair were some of the goddess forsaken places' best features. Wasn't even a priest here to cure the sick, and Sister Grin rode into town armed with nothing but a pure heart and some poor jokes. If only she'd come a bit sooner, she might have cheered up the wind, and he'd still be hammering away at his Mithy as we speak. If only there was a way to glitch my bed. Axe, you glad I didn't say banana? Poor joke. Haha, you fell asleep like a little bitch. I'd like to point out that the Axosaurus is asleep. And he dodged my punch. Please explain that. Oi, you lot! Who said you could come in here? This here's the road town of Turnscote. I don't think you'd fit in here. It ain't your scene now. Clear off, mate. Oh, okay. Alright, where do we have to go? Southwestern continent. Got it. What this? Oh, it's a dead body. Hot! Welcome, children, to Sweet Dreams, a place where dreams are made enchanted. Please come inside. Oh, they say Sweet Dreams. You lost, perhaps? Yes, you do have that lost look. Do you know the well far north of here, across the sea? They say leaping into that will land you in another world. Oh, so you've come for a spot of dream sharing, then. I'm quite addicted myself. Welcome, dreamers. We've been expecting you. I'm Sharon Hope. I'm the maid here. We've arrived at Sweet Dreams, a place where dreamers from all over come to share their hopes and dreams with others who look like the dreaming type. Sure. Okay, the concept's simple. Everyone has dreams, right? Some are exotic, some are silly, some are private. And most are mysterious. Why not share them with others for a little outside interpretation? We have to make a dream card. We call it the Insomnipedia. We are a bird. Why are none of these birds? Foodie. Yep, that's my dream. Chicken Club. Hello, how you doing, Coz? Perfect. I might. Once on this continent there lived a mighty king who fought against a terrible evil. One day out of the blue, the king's castle was suddenly destroyed. The legend has it the armor of Orgo, one of the 4 legendary relics, was hidden within those castle walls. I like the sound of a good organ. Has a nice ring to it. As in, it makes my ears ring. Yeah. Is it bedtime already? Yeah. Welcome, wanderers. You find yourself lost. Yes, allow me to put you back on the right path. Ah, I see people fleeing in terror as the sea swallows their island. Could this be Sorceria, Behap, the fabled city of magic that sunk below the ocean aeons ago? Your journey is related to the ancient calamity? Just who are you people? I don't know. A tycoon who stayed here earlier got lost in the castle dungeon. Master Keating is his name. King Somnus think he is locking me up like this? He's mad. Utterly bonkers! I'm Master Keating, the world's richest man. I ought to buy this nation and have the king's head off. But since his majesty returned, his orders have been a little mystifying. First he had us free the prisoner who was in here, and now he brings us this Keating fellow instead. Said the man some kind of criminal who must be kept under constant watch. Hey, orders are orders. Yep, nope. Welcome to Amore, home of the light and refreshing Amore circles. Look at them scamps playing over there, warms the cockles, don't it? All this weak ass shit, yo. Let's see. Ilya and Evgenia. Oh, you mean the kids the church is taking care of. Funny thing about those two. I can't for the life of me remember when they showed up. It was just like, poof! They were in the church. Aha! Finally come to live with me, just in time for dinner. Forgive me, I thought you were someone else. The child next door is incredibly gifted. I'm hoping to adopt him so he can carry my trade someday. So much time with my face buried in the books, I hardly notice the years fly by. Notes for the Monster Book of Jokes? What does a slime say when it wakes up? Good morning! It's no good. Who's gonna laugh at a joke like that? They say we're at peace, my child, but I cannot shake the feeling of an evil presence. The guy in the house across the bridge said, give me all the food and candy if you can adopt me. Sign me up! Have you heard about the key? No? Well, get this. Word is the ship carrying the key was sunk by monsters. Now it's the bottom of the sea. No way you're finding it unless you're a mermaid. Really? I'd assume the first thing you do anywhere would be, you know, look for the first cat or dog. Lots of folks around town speak ill of the two children living in the priest, but not me. I lost my glasses out front the other day, and they went and found it for me. They're courteous kids, Ilya and Evgenia. The traveler told me a tall tale about a giant hole in the ocean way off the coast of Amor. There's a hole there now. What do you reckon was there before? Who knows? Those kids live with the priest need a good whipping, if you ask me. They're always leaving a burning bag of horse plop or the like on my front porch. I'll whip them myself if I catch them. Seems like we hear monsters howling outside of town every night lately. So much for our troubles here being over. Let me bury a little deeper there. It's good. When we finish with growing up, we will discovering even bigger treasures. I am going on big treasure hunt. Do not worry. I take you along. Let's just be going. Priest no like when I play the hooky from church. Ach, you wait. No, you hurry. You know can't follow now. How can you expect follow when I'm big, strong, grown up? Stop being mean, Ilya. God, it's been quiet! I can't hear myself pray. Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. Charge! Take that in that out of way, you. I am fighting monsters. What's why you be looking at me strange? Never seen child warrior before. My name Ilya. Remember it. Charge. Good God, is dying in another barrel chock full of snakes, Ilya, you little. The dang priest got more than he bargained for with these kids, I tell you what. Not that I'm sorry to come in, mind you, but had it up to here with their horsey play. Oh, adventurers, I'm so jealous. You are wandering hither and thither, yes. I am Evgenia. I am becoming world-famous treasure hunter when I grow up. I find enough treasure to pay back priest for all his helping, and after that, you know what? I am walking down aisle with Ilya. Exactly. See, I know you. You can't judge a book by its cover, but you can judge the owner of the book's cover. Yes. Northville. We do a little grind right here real fast. Yes. Hell stalkers! Undead undoer. We are the undoer of the undead. Yes. I'd say DQ6 is one of the first games that you could actually get lost and just end up like fucking hating the game just because it's so confusing on where to go. You're constantly jumping between two worlds. And it's just like, you're going from like ends of the, you know, the world constantly. Annoying is what it is. I hate you! Good God, he finally hit rank 6. Oh, absolutely. I mean, thankfully, there are literally 2, like, magicians, fucking fortune tellers who will constantly tell you where to go. But to be honest, not that helpful. Hey y'all! Except for Sizzle is a lightning-based magic. Not fire. Sadly. You're close to mastering that, which is cool. Frizzle is fire. There was the 5-finger Frizzle move in that game, whatever it was fucking called. No worries. To be honest, I didn't know Sizzle was lightning based until very recently. Mostly because in most of these games, I don't pay attention to the magic users. Because to be honest, their uses are few and far between. You're significantly better off beating the shit out of enemies with your fists and swords. Give him the old fisty cuff punch. I think I'm gonna have my bacon hot chocolate tonight. During DBD. I'll allow you guys to know how it tastes. Yep. Yeah, basically. You are excused, Ahmad. Such polite manners. Of course you are. Up until you pulled that knife out. Then you became very impolite. We only pull knives out if there is bread to be buttered. Are you not entertained? No, not really. That's why I pulled the knife out. Ah, there we go. Of course. In this instance, he was actually so confident in his dart throwing, he's just like... He's like, I don't even need to look. I know I succeeded. Descend from here and ye shall find Castle Swanstone, home of the famous Mirror Princess. Its royal residence hold the key to the floodgates south of Somnia. Ba 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 ba. We did the round hoe kick. It's where you kick hoes in a round circle. There's a sleepy kitty on my bed. And then he got the good rubs. Go back to sleep, buddy. I'm getting them slow blinky eyes. Y'all know what that means. That he's a happy cat. We assume. Oh, hey, look, Mod, it's you, the Yanosaurus. Sorry, the Yanoceros. Yanosaurus. Because you're so tired. For a second, I misread this as a buttering ram, and I'm like, what's he buttering with? His horns? And I was just like, oh, wait, yeah, that makes sense. You would indeed butter with those horns. You'd butter so hard. Unless, of course, you have a wife named Betty who bought a batch of bitter butter. Then you wouldn't want to butter with that batch of bitter butter. Instead, you'd have to send Betty back to buy another batch of bitter butter. But hope that it is less bitter than the last bitter butter batch that was bought by Betty. I'd like to point out that the only reason I stuttered and slowed down was because I was going too fast for that tongue twister. Like, I was going faster than I could make it up because I wanted to go fast because it's a fucking tongue twister. You know? Betty bought a batch of bitter butter. Ba 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 ba. Like Sally sells seashells at the seashore. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers. Bleh. I don't actually know that once. Peter picked a patch of pickled peppers? That one doesn't make sense. I mean, the point is you say a lot of words with the same start letter. You know, Betty bought a batch of bitter butter. Ba 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 ba. Do I have the safe passage spell? No. 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 Free money. No. 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 Well, this is gonna hurt. Bum, 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 bum. I say, tell me you think this whole spotlight and go course there ain't much these days, but you know, sometimes when I sleep down here I have the most vivid dream. It sets in the enormous desert with a tower smack dab in the middle. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Let's see. Welcome to Castle Swanstone. are you here because you heard the rumor of the cursed mirror princess too? No. A beautiful princess trapped in a cursed mirror. Surely you must have heard of it. It is a famous story. King Ludwig von Schwanstein is upstairs. I do wish that King Ludwig would find a companion soon. This second bed is just wasting space. Oh, travelers, welcome. Do you have business with the king? Yes, I see. Well, the king is currently engaged, busy in the mirror chamber in the castle cellar. If it is an urgent matter, then please head down there to meet him. I will strike the guard to allow you to pass. Why, thank you, good sir. It is a rare thing to find King Ludwig on his throne. I imagine he spent most of the time in the mirror chamber, gazing longingly at the mirror. Dinner's almost done. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do with that king. Last week he told me he couldn't even stomach eating one of my world-famous schnitzels. I've heard a rumor of a mirror that reflects only the truth to call it Ra's mirror. I wonder if there's any connection. What is a schnitzel? I know it's a funny word. Beautiful princess who shed many tears, trapped in the mirror for so many years. I reckon better say ahoy to the king first. Do you think the king of Swanstone is young, good-looking, and single? It is shameful how the new king is so infatuated with rescuing that girl in the mirror. What would his ancestors think if they knew? I'm sure they'd be turning in their graves. I understand how the old man feels, but the king is the only one who would love to see the princess freed from the mirror. I've tried every trick I could find. Whoever trapped her in there must have used a powerful curse now. I've learned that the curse can be broken by casting a certain spell in front of the mirror. I've even gone to learn the words of that spell, but it's all for naught. No matter who casts it, the spell doesn't work, and so the princess remains trapped in the mirror. Ra's mirror reflects only the truth. Sure enough, it may produce some results. Alright, we already got one of those. Oh, King Ludwig, what about me? Am I not worthy enough? Yes. Ah! Was I asking you? No! No. You were listening? Oh, you're too kind. Here to see the Mad Princess, eh? Yes, she really is beautiful. Once you see her, you'll understand how the king feels. I know. I certainly do. Who needs a cursed mirror princess when you could have a cat who ignores you 20% of the time? That's a lie. It's more like 100, but, you know. Head downstairs and you'll find the mirror chamber and a couple of storage rooms. Don't even think of loitering down there, though. Och, I would never dream of it. I got to see the Mill Princess once. I was convinced she'd be a fake, but then I laid eyes on her. Oh, she's real, all right. Watch Ra's mirror reveal it's actually just a man in a bunny suit. You've already seen that once. That cat's fast asleep. My cat is slowly asleep. You're like, what does that even mean? Yes. Princess, I know not what you are. I do not even know your name. Surely there must be something I can do to help you. It pains me to stand here powerless before you. Forgive me, dear princess. I must return to my throne room. Who are you? If you come here to see the princess, then you've wasted your time. She's not some kind of tourist attraction. You have business with me, then come see me upstairs. What an angry, angry man. You're the ones from earlier. What's that? You say you're traveling the world, wiping out the straggler monsters on a quest of self-discovery? That's quite a lofty mission. Nevertheless, I still cannot allow you to see the Mirror Princess. When my father was king, he would show the princess to anyone and everyone who dropped by. But I am not my father. Under my reign, the Mirror Princess shall not be wheeled out like some kind of museum piece. My apologies, but I must ask you to leave now. No, wait, you said that you are traveling the world. Yes, in that case, I have a request. Happen to hear of any rumors of an item known as Ra's Mirror? Please let me know immediately. If only I were able to possess Ra's Mirror, then surely I would be able to save the princess. Please keep it in mind as you travel. Sir, we've already got it. What's this? You've already gathered information about Ra's Mirror? What? You claim to actually possess the mirror? Right? Great goddess, is that truly Ra's Mirror? It's absolutely beautiful. My heart is positively pounding quickly. Follow me and bring that mirror. It's probably just supposed to be an idle animation because honestly, not many people just stand perfectly stock still, like. But there's not an easy way to show like breathing and things. But yeah, it is amusing how they do stand like that. This is the cursed mirror. Go ahead, hold Ra's mirror aloft in front of it. Where's my mirror? Mirror in my inventory. Show me what you want to see. The reflection shows the face of a sad woman, and behind her, a terrifying sorcerer! What's going on? Nothing is happening. Why? I should have known not even Ra's mirror can free the princess from her glass prison. But what was that monstrosity that appeared behind the princess? Wait, surely not. We must hurry. There's something I need to check right away. Join me upstairs when you're ready, please. I beg of thee. It could also be something like they wanted to just show that like everything in this area is living, moving, breathing. Because admit it, if everybody was just standing still like this, it would feel a lot less alive, you know? And I know you weren't saying, oh, I love how they all walk in place, like trying to mock it. You legitimately love the fact that they stand in place like this, because it's quirky. Thanks to that mirror of yours, everything has become clear. I have here a dusty book that has been in this castle since before any can recall. It is written that tale of a young prince and a beautiful princess who are very much in love, but it is the story of a wicked sorceress called Spiegel, who does not approve of their budding romance. A classic fairy tale, eh? Ah, but the story in this book is different. The prince and princess do not live happily ever after. The monster we just saw in Ra's Mirror is the sorcerer Spiegel from this book. There's no mistaking it. The resemblance is uncanny. This means Spiegel must still be alive. That is why the princess's curse cannot be lifted. You told me that one of your purposes is to rid the world of any remaining monsters, yes? And I beg of you, find this Spiegel and defeat him. That's the spirit. My chancellor here will tell you everything you need to know. I'm counting on you! What is written in the book is true. The Spiegel lives at the top of a tower surrounded by a lake located in the north of this castle. Of course, there is no tower to the north of here, so goddess knows how we'll ever find him. If you do manage to find the castle, make sure you cast Peep in front of its door. According to the story, that's the only way to get inside the castle. Well, isn't this ironic? We've already found a place called, what's the name of the place? Spiegel Spire? Nice. Excuse you, Lucius. No, that one was Lucius. It's okay, he's forgiven because he's so cute. Hi, Fluffy. I get all the slow blinky eyes. Let's go. I'm so lucky. Spiegelspeuer! Okay. It was a trap! Fuck! We're gonna hear that a lot, I think, today. Healy got full Healy. Alright, we're at 42. We should never grab another mini medal. Why? Because we have the meaning of life mini medals. 42. So here's the question. He's only at 6 though. Ugh. Like, if we got Carver, like 2 more stars, he'd be able to become a paladin. Because right now he's a priest. He's a battle priest. But like, he's so weak because of it. Would make life easy, but... I mean, it's probably like 40 to 50 total fights I'd need to do in here to get Carver up his last level, his last couple. Yeah, someone just hit Monk, which is probably Carver. Yeah. No, it's not Carver. You just hit it. Fuck off. Fun fact, you could have just done this yourself earlier. You had access to this place the entire time. Gate! Who are you, Spiegel? Pray tell, how did you know my name? The mere princess who told you about Miralda. Congratulations, you have found the culprit. I did indeed encase Miralda in her mere prison. How to undo the curse? A simple matter, really. All she must do is become my lawfully wedded wife. Sadly, she seems to need further reflection upon the issue. Haha. She's a very stubborn woman, hasn't given an inch in the matter in a good few millennia. If I am patient, I have time, all the time in the world, one could say. But first I must punish you for meddling in my private affairs. Low jinx again? We're always dealing with these low jinx, but never the high jinx. 414 damagios. Freaking amazing. Wait. Cop out. Wrong move, you dumb shit, me. Cop out. You make your another person take a hit. Okay. I want to punch him in his stupid face. So that's what we're gonna do. Ow. Doing that to the beat of the music makes it sound really weird. Oh, we just got oomphed. So our magic's about to deal our attack's about to deal even more damage. And it's already powered up. It's like a triple power up. 738, which, to be honest, feels like slow numbers when we've, you know, played Final Fantasy 15 and we've dealt 99,999 damage. Oh well. You. I never thought you'd beat me. Meralda, all I ever wanted was your love. This is what you get for being a butthole. Crow gazes into the mirror. He suddenly wonders how Tanya's doing. Crow has a staring contest with the mirror. Loses. And he checks to make sure that everything is in place. Crow has a staring contest and loses. I love the fact that, like, the mirror has, like, different, responses each time you do it. There you go, Carver. The last one, and then you can finally evolve. Unfortunately, there's nothing else I need from, yeah. I mean, I guess I could make her be a monk. Turn her into a, that. But I like her much better as an armamentalist. Decisions. I don't need to weaken my people right now. Frizzle! This is just, like, this tower is a unique tower in this game in that there is no level cap for raising up your, vocations. And vocation level up is really important because, obviously, the better the vocation, the better your fucking life is. So since we're here, and Carver, I would like for him to hit his next thing. Might as well sit here for a hot minute or two. Now, of course, the one thing you could also do is just make it so every big enemy becomes a hero. Which is obviously something I'm planning to do. Now, anybody can get the hero vocation, but the hero, which is us, we only need to do one thing to get it. Everybody else needs to do 4 things. And that's kind of the idea, to get everybody to the hero. It's what we did in 7. Sorry. I misspoke there. It's what we did in 7. It took me a fucking ass long time, but... Because it's just a ton of grinding, but whatever. So there are advanced jobs that we're working through, you know. The Armamentalist, the Paladin, Ranger, Luminary, Gladiator. But... for anybody else to become a hero, they have to master 4 jobs. But the hero just has to master 1. Which is why it's a pain in the ass to grind. Because you're talking thousands of fights. Which is, oh boy, quite fun, let me tell you what. But, whatever. Whatevers. I wish I could just see from here how close they are, instead of attempting to keep a count in my head, which, let's be honest, doesn't actually exist. Oh, did Amos hit his max too? No, not even close. It's other people who are close. Amos is not one of those. Our mage users are out of their magics, because of course they are. Yes! Oh, just as I was just like, man, I want to just leave. He does it. He did it! Wrong one. Wong. Weaver's Peak, please, my dude. Tell me, how did it go? What? You defeated him? Wonderful, I just knew you would defeat that evil sorcerer. This means the Mirror Princess, oh yes. Her name was Miralda. That means we can rescue Miralda from inside the mirror. We must head to the mirror chamber at once! Surely now we will be able to use this spell to lift the curse. King Ludwig quietly closes his eyes and begins to mutter in an arcane tongue. Yeah, I cannot pronounce that. Beloved princess, do you accept my love? If you do accept, then call my name. Call the name of your one true love. Ludwig Rolda. Oh my, Ludwig, thank you. Rolda, you really exist here. Now I do, Ludwig, and it's all because of you and your brave friends. Oh, Crow, how could I ever thank you enough? I don't have words. I've never felt such happiness. I'm not even sure I can express it. But rest assured, I promise I shall find a way to thank you properly for this. For now, however, I wish to be alone with Miralda, if you please. Come, Miralda, I must introduce you to everyone. What? I'm going to make you my queen, my wife. Surely you do not object. Good, then let's go. He doesn't even give her a chance to think about it. He's just like, you're my wife. Let's go. Like, okay. Who was the girl with the king just now? Was it that girl, the Mirror Princess? She's finally free! See how happy the king looked? It's all thanks to you. Can't believe the Mirror Princess has been freed. I never thought I'd see the day. The princess in the mirror. How long do you think she was trapped in there? Yes. How long was she trapped there? Yes. What could it be like to be trapped in a mirror for thousands of years? She must be stiff as a board. Stiff as a pane of glass? Actually, a pane of glass is actually famously slightly flexible. Welcome, many thanks for all your help. I had no idea I'd been in the mirror for such an eternity. I had no sense of the passage of time. It startled me when Spiegel came to attack our castle one day. There was a man I loved, you see, but Spiegel drove him to his death. Spiegel took me and said he was going to make me his own. I did not return his love, as you can imagine. As soon as he realized this, trapped me inside that mirror. Said I would remain there until I said I loved him. I said he would wait as long as it took. When I was freed from the mirror, met Ludwig for the first time, I just knew. He is a reincarnation of the man I had loved. After thousands of years of waiting, we can at last be together. It's all thanks to you. I can never repay you for what you've done, but if there's anything you ever need, don't hesitate to ask. I lived in your ancient history. Perhaps my knowledge of the past will be useful in your present. Merida, you say you defeated a monster known as the Dread Fiend Merida? Fortunately, I've never heard of that name, though I do recall hearing tales of the existence of a terrifying arch-fiend. Sorry, I'm still muddled. Ah, I'm glad you came. Thanks to you, I was able to make my beloved Meralda Miss Ludwig von Swanstone. Has a nice ring to it, just like a finger. We'll have to host an appropriately enormous ceremony, and of course we'll invite you. But why rush? I've waited my whole life for this. Surely I can wait a little longer, right? Now, then let me give you a token of my gratitude. It's a little something that's been in my family for generations. The Flood Key Gate. I think I flipped a couple of those words around, but you know, whatever. That key, you can open the floodgate that blocks the channel just easy for you. He's staring at the princess in the mirror. She's been a victim of a selfish kind of love. Doesn't rhyme. Don't you just love stories with happy endings? All fairy tales should finish this way. Speaking of fairy tales, someone needs to write an ending for that book. Perhaps I'll give it a go. So is it true what they say? Truth is stranger than fiction. Nah. King Emerald looks so happy, I'll admit I'm a little jealous. Oh, King Ludwig, I knew you would never choose me. Am I truly not worthy of your love? No. Seeing the legend was actually true. I wonder if this means that other legend is true. You know the one, yes, about a great palace on the ocean floor where the Dark Lord of the Sea is supposedly residing? Nope, never heard of it. But yes, it does exist. In your dreams. Wah, 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 wah. Goons. Does that just ruffle your feathers? Of course, of course. Mad lords. Well, we just immediately killed all the enemies here, which, you know, nice. Oh yes, we use that to get to that place. Frog! Ribbit time, the most fabulously fashionable frog around. Bear in mind that only a limited number of items can have their style boosted. However, legendary items won't just increase in style, they become more effective too! Ribbit! Welcome to the Fashion Fort. We take your ordinary equipment and make it fabulous! Yeah, we'll be utilizing the Fashion Forge more later. Okay. We're going to go to a place called Pescado. Armored war toises. Oh, you lot, what have you come here for? You didn't come here hoping to catch sights of any real life mermaids, did you? No? Oh, right. Well, in that case, I'll get out of your way. Can't just give up. One of these days, the monsters are sure to go away. I'm telling you, one of these days, we should all stop carping on and get some nets ready for when that day comes. You should stop carping on in this fishing village called Pescado. What do you want? You're in the way. Get out of here. Move it! Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. My bad, Roddy boy. Rodney. A book entitled Scaling the Heights. It's a non-fiction book about the salty sea dogs who make their living from the seas. Are ya scurvy dogs ye be? Sorry, all my fish are sold out. We usually have bountiful catch too, but the waves have gotten rougher and the monsters have gotten tougher. Rod! That boy was born to be a fisherman. He was the biggest earner in the whole village, and one day his boat was attacked with vicious sea monsters. The poor lad but barely managed to escape the jaws of death. But his legs were broken and his fishing arm was as limp as an eel. If you'd seen the state of him, you'd think it was a miracle that he survived at all. The best thing you can do is just leave him alone. We've tried comforting him, but he's inconsolable. Yikes! From time to time I see Rod go into the cave at the northern edge of the village. I'm sure there's nothing of interest for him in a place like that. I wonder what he's up to. How mysterious is this? I've seen one, you know, on the rocks by the northern cape it was. What did I say? A mermaid, of course. This is the place to be, the best fish or restaurant in all Pescado, but fish are so pricey these days they won't sell any to us. Hello and welcome. You're supposed to fish after. I'm afraid the last customer just cleaned me out. I haven't so much as a sardine left. Well, guess I'll just steal your gold! I think it's crazy. We still haven't had snow around here. Like, we had a slight, like, air snow, but, like, nothing that stuck to the ground. Let's see, so. Let's see what monsters we got over here. The other reason I'm making the comment is because I just saw the weather report for tomorrow and it's supposed to be like 60 and rainy. Whee! But of course, then I go into the weather app to confirm it, and it's like, 47 and rainy. Close enough. I'm like, no, not really. Famous Amos cookies. Oh, they'll come again, she says. Well, I guess I will consider coming again. But only if your price goes down. It's too big. 120 is lots. Really shouldn't be in here, you know? Oh, look at the time. I need to get a move on. I got a delivery to make. That's my delivery done. You gang, can't you see I'm busy? Get out! Go on, sling your hook. So, fun fact, we have to wait for him to get somewhere. And he takes forever to get there, so if you just duck into a quick old house skis and then come out, bada bing bada boom, he made it to where he was going. We just saved ourselves about 3 minutes of him agonizingly walking over here. And he's always so shifty. Yeah, he is. Back when I first played this on the Game Boy, I thought I had to like perfectly hide our people, so I had to like do this to make them all like bunch up behind the rocks. Nah, you don't have to. It's just the player-controlled one that you have to hide. How convenient of rock placements. Nothing like following NPCs. Isn't that the best thing you could add to a video game? Artificially adding time to the game by making you do a simple fucking follow the leader mission. Oh, and if you fail at any time, guess what you have to redo? The whole fucking thing. Notice, they make them, stop moving if you can't see them. So that you can't just, like, sit at the beginning and wait for them to finish. You lot, you don't know when you're not welcome, do you? I'm guessing you didn't see anything strange or startling just now, am I right? Yep. That's what I like to hear. There's nothing to see here. Now sling on, go on, clear off. Nope. So you saw something, huh? Well, I'm afraid I can't let you leave this cave alive. Though the shape I'm in now, it's not like I could stop you even if I tried. I suppose you came to try to get your hands on a real live mermaid, but if that's not why you're here, I'm begging you, don't tell anyone about that mermaid. She's off word gets out. Who knows what could happen to my poor sweet Unda. Oh, Rod. Unda, my scaly love. Listen to me, Rod. There's no need to be suspicious. There's nothing in these folks' hearts is deceitful or malicious. Well, if my Unda sees come good in you, you can't be all bad, so we keep quiet about her? Yes. I'm so happy I could weep. Seems my Unda's instincts were right. I owe my Unda everything. She saved my life, you see. I remember it like it was yesterday. I ignored the villagers' warnings and went out to fish in spite of the fierce storm that was raging. Huge waves struck my ship bed on and I sank. I left my arm and legs reduced to this sorry state. I must have half swallowed half the sea. I could feel myself fading fast. It was then that Unda appeared. She took me in her arms and carried me to the safety of this cave. My poor Unda paid a price for her kindness. With my dear mermaid sisters, I frolicked in the sea. True bliss it was to swim so joyful and carefree. When the storm had arrived, we turned tail and headed home. But then I heard that voice, so faint and so alone. My heart was rent asunder by those plaintive cries. I knew deep in my soul that I could not swim idly by. It was then that I discovered my one true destiny, to reel in my dear Rod, who waited there for me. While my Unda bravely swam to help me, our fellow mermaids thought she was lost and swam home. Unda was left stranded, unable to cross the monster-infested seas by herself. Since that fateful day. Exactly. I have been safely hidden here. My Rod has made it clear that I have not a thing to fear. I dearly love to take Unda back to her companions, but it's just... Rod, it pains me oh so much to see the anger that you vent. Do you not already realize that I'm perfectly content? Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to stretch my fins for what use as a mermaid without her daily swim. Her name is Unda, because she lives under the sea. Unda may put on a brave face, but I know she dearly wants to return to her true home. But I am not the man I was, and I have not the strength left in my limbs to help her. If only there was someone who had the strength and courage to escort my Unda back to her home. Do you know anyone with a ship and the courage? No. You do? Where are you? Wait, you don't mean you? I'm sure you look the part, but if you're sure, right, let's start by seeing this boat of yours. I'll wait here while you go fetch it. Where's my boat? Oh, I found it. I'll be that ship. It's you, isn't it, Crow? With that ship, you'll be able to cross the ocean and bring my Unda back to her home. What? Crow, I'm begging you, bring my Unda safely back to where her companions await her. Can I rely on you? Yes. I knew you wouldn't let me down. My darling Unda, please go with these brave folks. What we had couldn't last forever. I'm sending you back to where you rightfully belong. But Rod, what about... Pains me to say it, but if you stay here with me, you'll never be truly happy. This isn't your home. Rod, have you forgotten that special thing we've had? I cannot think of leaving. It makes me feel so sad. And if that's enough, please go. You cannot stay here. One day, I swear I will. Rod, my love, I know inside that this is not the end. Every single day I pray that we shall meet again. Unda, my scaly love. Unda's fellow mermaid should be living in the sea beyond the strait that leads far to the northeast. That must be the sea on the other side of the floodgate you came through to get here. Counting on you. Yar! Yeah. We've got a mermaid behind us. What do you call a quiet mermaid? A mermaid? Aren't you always too sleepy? Ova, my dear sister, I beg you, do not flee. It is I, your missing Unda. Have you so soon forgotten? Unda? Ova? Do my eyes deceive me? Could this somehow be true? My precious baby sister back where she belongs. I had feared the worst. I'm so glad that I was wrong. I can still remember that dark day you disappeared. Was it undergone forever? That is what we feared. Searching high and low, north to south and east to west, we scoured the vast ocean floor without a second's rest. We lived in water fear that you had met some horrible beast who licked its savage lips and had itself a mermaid feast. Or had you met a worse fate, one too grim to bear? Perhaps you were lured away to some wretched human's lair. Was my mermaid sister helpless, held under lock and key? How could we hope to find her or ever set her free? If only you could have known the sleepless nights I did endure for my painful state. I feared there was no cure. But sister, let me tell you, let me whisper in your ear. Not all human beings are as kind as you fear, as unkind as you fear. Without a sturdy vessel in which to safely sail, I am sure I would not be alive to tell this fairy tale. If my loving rod had not looked after me so well, I am afraid I surely would not have had a tale to tell. I know I've caused you anguish, lots of misery and pain, but now that we're together, I will never leave again. All that really matters is that you have returned. All your mermaid sisters were terribly concerned. I must thank you, travelers, for rescuing my sister. Words could surely not express how terribly I've missed her. Whoever you may be, you have courage and reserve. Here's a little something, no more than you deserve. This is the harp of Lorelei, fabled in mermaid lore. Take it now, I implore you. Go ahead, it is yours. That didn't even rhyme! Guess it's hard to rhyme Lorelei with anything beside. If you're out at sea or ever find yourself in trouble, all you need to do is pluck that heart on the double. We will listen for this melody playing in the distance. Once we hear the sound, we shall offer our assistance. But all we can do is take you to our home, down in the briny deep where our mermaid sisters roam. Down below the waves, you'll be free to explore all the delights that lie beneath the ocean floor. So it wasn't under the sea, it was under and over. If we're unsure what to do, let's go visit Madame Luca. Okay. Da-dun, da-dun, da-da-da-da-dun. Crystal showed you coming. A strapping young king ruling over some near castle. Madame Luca had another dream about the King of Somnia last night. Where could this young king have come from? Madame Luca senses the answer is close at hand, but it's up to you to solve this mystery. Alrighty, thanks for dropping by, Ahmad. I hope you can make it, but if you can't, you get that good, funking sleep. Here we're safe and happy, here is where we'll stay. The sea we're underwent, we must never ever stray. They say that place is home to an evil, evil mage. Loves to invoke terror, horror, fear, and rage. Do you like the ocean? It's where I want to be. There's certainly no better place than down beneath the sea. Far to the southeast, you'll find Poseidon's Keep, a majestic, wondrous palace built by the king of the deep. Tee-hee-hee. Too-hoo-hoo. Heaven is now an oracle! Nice. Which vocations doesn't have to be saved. Sure. We're making Nevin the priest a thief. I was not paying attention. What were you saying, old man? If you're desperate to get in a certain someone will have to vouch for you, though I might just consider it. Of course, last I heard he was living near a huge snowy mountain past the sea to the east. they're dead, Jim. I know which one it is now. Crazy Daisy, you are crazy, Craboo. You're so crazy, this song is all for you. The royal treasure vault of King Poseidon. No loitering or littering. I can see the depths of the ocean are not your natural habitat. It has been many a long year since humans last came to visit us here. Long ago, two wise men by the names of Isaac and Benjamin ventured down here. I wonder what became of them. Well met you. Welcome at the court of Poseidon, ruler of the deep. I see no rippling muscles and battle-hardened gaze that a rare power resides in you. Now hear my plea. East of here, a dark and demonic shrine has been built on the seabed. Without so much as by your leave, this monstrosity was constructed in my domain. My screen responsible is called Krakos. Defeat him and I shall share a secret with you. Okay. Crow, I knew the junior companions would eventually come. My name is Rubies. It is my duty to watch over and protect this world. Did you hear my voice calling out to you? Yes, Crow, you were born onto this world with a destiny like no other. The fate of the world depends on the success of your journey. Go, my child, venture forth and discover your true destiny. Travel to every corner of the world, and the path you must take will be surely revealed to you. That's Rubies, who's actually God, but you know, whatever. Actually, Fashion Forge is closer. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm a bad sea slime. My pal Curie said he wanted to meet with me, but I went and dipped in the sea and said, "What's that? Do you want to know where Curie is?" Said he'd be cooped up in some place called Sweet Dreams. Goodness, I shouldn't have let that slip. Savage, just south of here, you find yourself out on the open sea. I recommend a good night's rest. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna give this crazy the old hee-ho! We grabbed that crayfish and said, "Get out of here!" And he got out of there! That man got yarded. Looks like our yeet missed. Quite unfortunate. Million Harvest Moon. Thanks, computer. You've done so well! I'm not gonna bother fixing stream avatars. We're almost done. Just kill them fast! Holy fuck, holy. I never should have laughed at him. That guy with no memories, loads of fun. How ya? You know, I have this feeling I once did a fair wee bit of traveling myself, so I do, but would you credit it? I haven't the first clue where I went or even who I was. Zip zilch! Nagging feeling I made an important promise to someone, so I did. But I just can't seem to remember. Oof, poor tomfoolery. And that poor fellow wandering aimlessly on the ocean floor. He has no memory of who he is, but his constant tomfoolery makes him a joy to be around. I can't imagine this place without him. Just the sound of a good organ. Just... Alright. Alrighty then. I think this is where I'm going to call it for the day, and we will pick up again with this next week. Now don't forget, we're not gonna have normal streams the next 2 days. And potentially Monday. We're gonna see about that one though. So, anyway. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody. Stay Funky Pepper.